Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Reboot New York City here. Um, I just want to start off saying sorry, haven't really uploaded a lot recently. I've been recovering, boys, and what I mean by recovering is that I actually broke my collarbone. So I just want to tell y'all that story while I play a little bit of OMC2 right now. So let me just get everything set up. Let's turn the volume down on OMC a bit so y'all can hear me. Alright. Wait. Alrighty. So basically I was on my nan robot, right? And we were chilling the entire day, man. We was in Jersey, you know, just having fun, enjoying our time up in Jersey, We were with family. We got to just have a lot of fun out there. And we were pretty sweaty, because we had been riding a lot, so we kind of just wanted to chill out a little bit, and just take our helmets off, and just go for a little low speed, just kick around the streets, not really fast, we never really went over 20 miles per hour. We were just chilling. And I was very sweaty this day, right? And I reached my hand up to scratch or to rub sweat off of my face on my hair, because it's windy, and my hair is in the wind, so I'm sweating a lot. I just go to wipe my hair, get my hair out of my eyes. And as I'm doing this, as I pull my hand off, you guys know, you can't take your hand off a scooter and accelerate, especially my nan robot. That bitch is fast, bro. That bitch goes 40 miles per hour, so and it accelerates mad fast. So the second I did that, I hit the throttle, and it's the trigger throttle. So I thought I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was hitting the brake. I was hitting the throttle, bro. Rookie mistake. I go flying, bro. I was like, it's crazy. So I went and I ended up crashing, and I didn't have my helmet on. I ended up rolling, and I was pretty messed up from that. I rolled. I don't know how many times I rolled, because I have a concussion from it, so I don't really remember much of it. I'm just going off of what my dad told me, because he was with me. I rolled a few times and I landed, and I got right back up, and then I realized, wait a second, I can't breathe, because I had knocked the wind out of me. So I laid it back down, and I'm just like just the entire time. And my dad's like, bro, speak to me, do you know where you are, do you know what your name is, who's the president, blah blah blah. I was like, New Jersey, Joe Biden. He was like, what town in New Jersey? I was like, Sussex County. I didn't know what was happening, bro. I was all messed up. So I guess I just kind of regained myself sometime there. I don't remember being on the floor for too long, but from what my dad told me, we ended up. Sorry, I shouldn't have chose a route with NSS or a bus with NSS. My fault. But I'm gonna just go. But my dad told me that we were laying on the floor for a while. When I came back to my senses, I was in the house, and I was walking into the shower to take a shower to wash myself off. And what my dad told me is that we kind of laid on the ground, trying to regain myself. And I laid on the ground. I got back up, walked a few steps. I laid on the ground, And at some point, I got myself back like 20, 30 minutes later, and I walked up this big ass, steep ass hill to my grandma's house, and I parked my scooter in the garage. I haven't actually seen the scooter, so I don't know if it's much damage on it. I ended up going to the hospital, to the emergency room in Newton, and
52nd and Market Station for Route 52.
I ended up going to the hospital in Newton, and originally my dad wasn't gonna take me to the hospital. He realized that one of my shoulders was lower than the other, and I couldn't move my arm, which was weird because when I pushed the scooter back up, he told me that both of my arms were on the bars, but I was pushing it because I didn't feel good enough to ride it. And I couldn't move my arm. It was painful to try and move my arm up and down. So he was like, I think you dislocated your shoulder. We're gonna take you to the hospital. So I go downstairs, and first, before we went to the hospital, I sat down on like a dining room table, like next to the living room, and everybody's looking at me like I have a fucking hole in my head, and my dad's like cleaning off my cuts, cause bro, I've got cuts all over my body, bro. Like I got cuts on my wrists, both of my knees, my shoulders, bad road rash on my hip. I'm all cut up, bro. So I've got to deal with that.
Next stop, 46th and Market Station for routes 31 and 64.
Got cuts on my shoulders. I got a really deep flesh wound on my shoulder, on my not my shoulder, on my elbow, but that's healed now. And I've just been chilling. The past few days. This happened on Saturday. I've just been chilling. I was gonna have a lot of videos out for y'all in the summer. A lot of stuff. I was gonna be popping off on Instagram. I got word in a bunch of new spots. I was gonna be urbexing. But this fucking derailed my life. I thought the entire time I was gonna need surgery. I saw a orthopedic surgeon yesterday in Queens, and she told me, yeah, you won't need surgery. I think you're just gonna have to like fucking fanculo. But she was like, yeah, you don't need to see an orthopedic surgeon. I think you just need to let it heal on its own, and it'll be good. I'll attach like a JPEG of the what's it called? I can't edit, but I'll try my hand at editing, but if I don't, I'll attach a JPEG down below of the what's it called? Of the X-ray photo, and I'll show y'all that, and I'll show so y'all can see what it looks like, because it's pretty bad. My collarbone is literally completely like split in half. I've got a concussion too, so I ended up like
40th and Market Station for routes 31, 40 and 316.
ooh, I think I'm probably gonna crash in a second, but yeah, I'm really fucked up. It's been pretty painful. I can't use my dominant arm. Like right now, as I'm driving this bus on OMSI, because I'm filming this live, because I can't get B-roll. Yep, I fucking called it, bro. I fucking hate it when this happens. But as I'm filming this on OMSI, I can't get B-roll, so I've literally been what's it called? I've been like one hand driving, cause like I can't, like I have, so this keyboard, it's painful for me to lean up, so I have another like a Bluetooth keyboard laying on my what's it called, on my lap, and I'm just like leaning back, and I've got my arm in the armrest. I'm trying to keep it out of the sling, but when I go outside in public, I've got to have the sling on in case I get bumped into. It'll protect my arm. It's been very painful getting out of bed. It's been very difficult and uncomfortable for me to sleep at night. I'm a very restless sleeper, so sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night in pain because I accidentally rolled over in my sleep onto my shoulder. You know, it's not very fun. So if there's one thing I could recommend for any beginner riders on e-scooters, or any people who are experienced, any people who, you know, are getting into, on anything in general, on motorcycles, on bicycles, everything, um keep both of I mean, on bicycles it's fine. Keep both of your hands on the bars, especially on an e-scooter, because what people neglect to notice on an e-scooter is that you're very narrow, and you don't have like as much balance as you do on an e-scooter than you do on a what's it called, on a bicycle, or on an e-bike like a Suron or something, or a new moped, like I have. I'm by the way, when I'm healed, I'm gonna make some videos, because I have like a few new mopeds, so I'm gonna make some videos with them. You don't realize, how fast shit could change. Like, one moment you could be cruising, and the next you could be in the emergency room with a broken clavicle, and it changed for me. It fucking derailed my entire summer. I haven't been able to go to school. I can't see my friends. Like, I mean, I got to see my friends earlier today. Like, I went to school to get my shit for graduation, because I am going to graduation. I went to school to get my shit for graduation, and I managed to get myself into one of my classes that I was supposed to have, that I was supposed to be in, but I was absent because of my collarbone. Yo, people was not happy to see me. I got a whole fucking standing ovation. That shit was nuts. But yeah, you gotta really be careful. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, shit can change so fast, and you never know. Don't go one hand on an e-scooter and accelerate. Don't go one hand on an e-scooter at all, bro. It's dangerous as hell. Like, you can go no hands on a bicycle, bro. I could go no hands on a bicycle. Anybody could do it if they got the balance. But like, you gotta be careful, because you never know. You could get fucked up. So it's Reboot NYC. I'm telling y'all about my collarbone. I'm probably gonna be healed in around 4 to 6 weeks. So 4 to 6 weeks, y'all, I'm gonna be right back on my shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be riding fucking e-scooters, e-bikes. I'm not stopping doing what I love to do, bro. I'm still gonna be urbexing, still doing the same old shit. So, keep that in mind. It's a lot of new shit that's gonna come this summer. This summer's gonna be fucking awesome, bro. I'm gonna get some more freedom. My parents gonna start letting me out more. So, hope for the best. Thank y'all for watching this video. See y'all later. Goodbye.